At an event last Thursday that was billed as bipartisan, Salute to America, Trump told an Iowa audience on the eve of the 4th of July, he's a president
when I signed the one big...
For me, it's very simple. It's very simple. When the man running for president of this country says he wants to be a dictator, full stop, I'm done. I don't give a rat's behind what else he's done, because that tells me how he sees the country and how he sees the future of the country, with him as the center of it.
Hey. Is this Steve, Stephanie Miller?
This is my life, just waiting for you to call. Your forlorn prom date. Hi.
How you doing there?
I'm good. I'm very excited about your new show. I've been saying forever it is a great weekend show. It's going to be a great weeknight show with you and Simone Sanders Townsend and Alicia Menendez. Are you excited?
I am excited. Look, this is going to be really cool to sort of translate the conversation a little differently at prime time. Sort of bring a different kind of energy with, three people sitting around the table with live guests in studio, talking about the news of the day, giving it a different kind of flavor. You know me, I'm going to find some flavor, right?
So let's break it down. According to, very reputable people who follow these things, like the Kaiser Family Foundation, who's actually on Medicaid? Well, 38% of the people on Medicaid of that number are children. 17% live in rural areas. 15% have 3 or more chronic conditions, okay? But there's more. The foundation also finds that a majority, 70% of Medicaid adults are already working, America. They're already working. 30% are not working. Part-time, 26%. Full-time, 44%. And that 30% folks that are not working, guess what? They're not working because they have to care for other family members who otherwise don't get cared for. They have illness or disability. They have school attendance issues they've got to deal with because they're trying to better themselves even though they're living in poverty. It's amazing to me how they want to rebrand and reframe the storyline, Alicia, about human beings who are just trying to get through the damn day, who are just trying to care for a loved one, who are just trying to raise their families and have enough to deal with in that vein, and then layer on top of that being poor and having to find health care wherever they can get it. And this program is there for them. And so now this secretary wants to ship them off and put them in a field because she thinks they're able-bodied and should be working.
To do highly skilled labor. This is highly skilled labor.
So now that we've gotten out of the pleasantries, I have to just explain yourself. It's still being a Republican. Explain your party, Michael Steele. What the actual F?
I can explain stupid. I tell people to stay away from it. I can't, this is beyond anything I can imagine. And certainly, you know the party's history well, and this is not unlike anything we've seen in a lifetime. Even when the party has in the past definitely sort of veered in a dark direction, as it did in '64 and in '68. There were leaders who stood up to redirect its energy and its focus back to its founding idea.
I'm sorry, 1964. You just took a swipe at my father, and I still love you. You see how this?
No. Your father was not Barry Goldwater. Your daddy had to deal with Barry Goldwater rejecting the civil rights moment in the history of the party as a party that was part of the architecture of that. So
why are you?
That's my point. That's why I said you're more than familiar.
Are you still a Republican to annoy me or to annoy your party, or why won't you come fully into the light for me, Michael Steele?
Well, I am fully. I'm holding up the light. I'm a Motel 6 Republican. I got to keep the lights on, baby. That's what it's all about.
This was the moment I saved for you. Dan Goldman yesterday on the House floor. Raise your hand if you don't think children with cancer who are American citizens should be deported. Well, it looks like it's all the Democrats and none of the Republicans. Does this not? I mean,
because they're afraid to raise their hand. What does that tell you?
I
mean.
They're cowards.
This is not only not a party, it's not human beings I recognize anymore as Americans.